Hello and welcome to the Practice Growth Tips. This is just a live streaming. I'm Praveen Gautam. I help entrepreneurs and enterprises to build a digital brand and monetize it. Well, I have got Anisha, who is a digital strategist here on the line, and we just thought just to do the live session. Now, this particular live session is for our healthcare practice owners, especially dental practice owners live, and obviously we'll talk about number of things, especially omnipresence. And I have got Anisha. So if you're watching this right now from different social media, including Facebook, Instagram, or that might be LinkedIn, yes, LinkedIn Live, or that might be a YouTube channel. So yeah, feel free to give us a thumbs up, comments, or share this video to your friends and families. So welcome to the show, Anisha.
Thank you. Hello, everyone.
All right. So yes, that's great. At least we are doing this live in very short notice. Thank you for that. I mean, the reason actually primary purpose of this video is so many times. I mean, especially practice owners are asking us all the time is, look, we want to get a new patients, or that might be getting more referrals, or that might be retain more inactive patients, lapsed patients or inactive patients to the active one. What is the channel do you recommend? And that is the questions we get all the time, every time. So that's why we just thought just to talk about a little bit about omnipresence marketing. What is omnipresence marketing? And that's what. So can you shed some lights what exactly omnipresence marketing is all about? I say that's okay.
Omnipresence marketing is using different channel to attract the new patient or the existing ones. For examples, here you can see in my screen, like in this screen, you can see SEO, video marketing, paid advertisement, email marketing, and social media. But your website is a hub. So the omni-channel marketing is using all these channels to drive the traffic to your website. And then when those traffic comes to your website, you can always remarket them, retarget them with different source again later.
Right. So what you're saying is obviously the website became as a hub, right? As a hub of
Absolutely.
any practice, and that's where you use a different marketing channel to personalize those communication. Yeah, is that my
Absolutely.
understanding?
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
That's great. Okay. So let's look onto the obviously the new patient. So can you able to give some ideas to our viewers who are watching this right now? Yeah, about what are the channels they have to use to attract more quality patients, if you like, or new patients.
Yeah, like every dental practice is looking for a new patient. So we get asked like, how can I get the new patient? Anisha, how can I get the new patient? So can we just use Facebook or the Google ads? Should we use just the organic SEO, the video ads? So we get asked all these questions. So what I want to say is, you should not rely on just one source. Your audience are in different channels. They are in Google ads, they are in Google, they are in Facebook. They search locally, they browse a video. So your patient are everywhere, and that's why you need to market in every channel. Having said that, you need to have a strategic idea or strategic plan to market on these channels. You need to have a good knowledge about the channels to be able to target your audience.
I'm glad you mentioned about obviously different channels, and obviously, if you just rely on one channel, let's say just the SEO or Google Ads, most likely, the competitors will be there in other channels, isn't it?
Absolutely. Like for example, with the dental patient, like some of them are older clients, I mean older patient. So when they are looking for dentures, they might not go to a Facebook, or they might not look into the Google ads. So we need to have a different forms of marketing to target those type of people. And if it is a youngsters, you are targeting a younger generation, then the platform would be different. So it depends upon the audience, different audience. That's why you need to have the you need to market in every channel.
Right. That's I think that's a very clear explanation. And by the way, guys, if you're just watching this right now, I'm with Anisha, the digital strategist, and we're talking about practice growth, especially focusing on healthcare. And more likely, we're talking about dental practices, how to grow dental practice, acquire new patients, or retain existing one, or getting more retention, especially converting those lapsed patients, inactive one, to the active. So what are some ideas? Can you throw some ideas then, yeah, about the new patients? So what you're saying is Google ads, Facebook ads, issue. Now, any thought about, I mean, video ads, you mentioned something. So what is that?
So, like for example, if if you have a free teeth whitening offer and you are running that in Facebook, when people come into your Facebook and see that ad, click on it, go to the landing page. That's how you convert. And you run the same ad, like free teeth whitening offers, in Google Ads, and then bring the new type of patient, new patient, to your website. So that is the omni marketing. It needs to be a mix. So with the what is a video marketing is, you create a short 3 to 5 minutes video and target the audience through that video. You can use Facebook, you can use Google, you can use YouTube to use that video and target your audience.
Right. So pretty much in ads, isn't it? Because obviously I understand that even at 360 we have stopped posting from this year, in fact last year, but there's hardly any reach on postings, isn't it? So
Yes.
anything you want to say the lies to our viewers?
Yes. Like Facebook are focusing more on the advertisement than the organic. So the post that we do in Facebook doesn't reach much like how it used to do 2 3 years ago. um, Now people are more react to the sponsored ads. So that's why our in 360 dental marketing we are focusing more on ads, um, making more strategic ideas, planning in the around that arena than the organic postings.
Right. And would that also, you mentioned retaining existing patients, would that be a little bit different than new patient acquisition?
Yes, that would be a bit different. Like if you are targeting an existing patient or the patient that has not been coming to your practice for 18 months, and so you can market them to different channels, like email marketing is the number one source. Second thing is Facebook ads, targeting those existing patient. And then the SEO. What does SEO means is, this is the organic SEO. When your existing patient search for you in a Google, um, there would be a different competitors that would be displayed as well. So you need to make sure that your website are on top of the Google, so that your existing patient can see you and doesn't go to your competitor's website.
Right. So what you're saying is obviously both local SEO and Google business listing is both important for your existing patients, right? Not
And
just the new
new,
patients.
absolutely, it's for the both of them. Like here in this example, you can see a dentist in Hyatt. Uh, we just worked for a month for this website, and we were ranking first in local. Why that is because when you are targeting a local suburb, there is a less competition. When there's less competition, within a month or so you can, your website can rank well. So this is the perfect example that we recently had with our client.
Right, right. So now let's talk about the Facebook ads, if that's okay. So can you, so our, the viewers, what exactly, because so many times, it's, they focused on the on the just the the posting side, because I hear all the time, oh, we have posted that there's hardly a reach, there's one clicks or two
Yeah.
clicks even for the same clients or the patients, if you like.
Yeah.
So what is the, I mean, how you, I mean, obviously the Facebook ads is generating a lot of for our clients. I can see in Facebook Lead Center. Can you shed some lights about Facebook's ads as well, please?
Yes, as we discussed before, Facebook uh, Facebook is more focusing on the sponsored ad rather than the organic reach. So what we need to do is focus more on the, yes, we need to post, but instead of posting the services, only the services in your Facebook, you need to you need to have a personalized message about your practice, about your patient, about your dentist or your staff or what you are doing. So and then the community that you serve. Um, so those type of things
Mhm.
post needs to be in your Facebook. Whereas with the Facebook ads,
Mm.
it would be a different um, um services or the different
Goals, pretty much,
different
isn't it?
goals, yes, like targeting our new patient through the offers, promotions. So it would be all about the your promotions or the brand awareness.
Right. So can you walk us through a couple of ideas?
Ye-
So the types of Facebook ad right now, what you and the team are focusing in.
yes. So there's various types of Facebook ads that you can run in the Facebook. So if your practice is fairly new, then usually we run our brand awareness ads. That is so that people know your practice. So the brand awareness ads can be a video, can be a just carousel images that we can use. And the second is increase local patient. Third is the lead generation ads, and then the last one is retargeting existing customers. So what does that mean is if you are targeting new patient, then brand awareness, increase local patients, and then the lead generation ad. Those three are the important ads that you need to run and test. So, and then for the existing patient, you need to work on the existing patient ads. What do you mean by existing patient ad is like um, there are so many things that we can do in Facebook. We can also create a lookalike audience
Mhm.
from your existing database. From the existing database, what we do is we search for the lookalike um, patient, and then we target those people for the new patient. And if it is for the existing patient, then what we do is we upload the emails that we have for the from the database, and we target them through the interest, through their emails, phone numbers, and names. That's how we target.
Right. Okay. So pretty much, if you're, by the way, guys, if you're just tuning in, I'm with Anisha, the digital strategist. We're talking about practice growth, especially multi-channels marketing, or if you like, omnipresence marketing,
Yeah.
which we even say as a 360. So it's not just using one channel, two channel, spray and pray, but literally try to use maximize all the channels. And if you don't do, obviously your competitors would be doing that number of channels. So the most likely here we just touched on about the SEO stuff. We just touched about having that Google presence, especially your Google listing, local listing, Google business listing, where it is so important for whether new patients as well as for the existing. Now also we touched on about the Facebook ads, where Anisha touched on about brand awareness, increased local patients or lead generations, or that might be retargeting existing patients, if you like. So let's talk about the other one which you discussed about paid advertising. Obviously, paid advertising have a different ways. It's not just the not just in Facebook and Google, but obviously through different, including YouTube, including remarketing banners. Can you able to shed a little bit on that?
Yes, absolutely. With the paid advertisement, you can do so many things like the people who comes to your website through the Omni marketing, through the Facebook, through the SEO, or through the other channels. What what we do in 360 Dental Marketing is we record those users who come to your website, and what we can do is we can retarget them through the different channels, and then show our ads. Like for example, display ads. We can do the same thing. We can target the people who have visited our website, and show that banners, show that ads continuously in different channels, or the whatever website they are viewing. And same thing with the search ad is the simple ones where people searching for the services, and then our Google ads come up on top of the Google.
Right. I think that's pretty good explanation about different ads. Now, you mentioned briefly touched before about the short video so effective. Obviously, in COVID, especially after all this, we can see short videos have been very. Anything you wanna touch on about videos and email marketing? How can video, and what is the results we have been getting through?
Yes. In 360 Dental Marketing, what we do is we have a package done for you marketing solution where we use different channels to market the practice. So one of them is video marketing, and this is one of our client that we have been working for a month now for the video marketing. As you can see, um, there's a 40 conversion till from the 5th of Jan, and the inquiries are 40, and then cost for each inquiry is 16.98, which is the cheapest.
Which is nothing, literally, isn't it?
Yes, which is the cheapest form. And then video marketing is the cheapest than the search or the other marketing. Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. And thank you, Gary. I just got your message as well. Yeah, all we are aiming for the dental practices or dental practice owners who are really confused about which channel to choose, and we get all the time. I mean, do we use SEO? Do we only use Google ads? Do we use Facebook ads?
Yeah.
But what you are saying is pretty much it's not just the one channel. It's a mix of channel. Yeah.
Yes, it's a mix of channel, and also depends upon your practice, where it is, your locations, your patient target market, everything. It depends upon everything, and then we need to figure out where your it would fit, or and then we can test and measure all the channels, and see and test and measure the results.
Great point, actually, because every practice is different. Every practice owner is different.
Yeah.
Obviously. So we at 360, as Anisha mentioned, we tailor the package for our clients. So if you're watching this right now, if you're thinking, okay, so I'm not sure about, or I'm only using Google ads, but I'm not using Facebook as much, or videos ads as much. I wanna really know more about. So all the details you can find out. You can just drop me a quick email at praveen@viznetwork.com.au, or else you can even visit our quick websites at 360 Dental Marketing, and then and book your discovery call. The whole idea is to, rather than just waiting for
Absolutely.
patients to come, or just
Yeah.
using one channel, maximizing couple of channels, having a number of touch points, and all we are trying to do is new patients, getting the existing one coming all the time, and obviously in getting more referrals from the existing one, and converting those inactive to the active one. That's all we are trying to do, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah, don't hesitate to email us or the call us for the strategic session, and we are more than happy to help you, and then just discuss. Maybe you'll come up with new ideas and implement it in your dental practice.
Beautiful. And thank you so much, Anisha. I know you and the team and yeah, working, testing all the time for all our clients, and the feedback we're getting is amazing. The results we are delivering is quite amazing. So anything final words before we wrap up this quick live streaming today?
We have been working with dentists for more than 5 years now, and we understand the dental area of marketing. So we know what works and what doesn't works, and we give the ideas to our dental practice owner that let's do this, let's go this way. So it's all about combining the channels and working towards getting more traffic to your website and having your personalized website so that they convert more.
Beautiful. Thank you so much once again. Thank you, guys. If you've been watching these episodes, feel free to give us a thumbs up, comments. Yeah, curious to know what exactly the marketing you are doing right now, which channels is you are optimizing it, or which channels you are getting the results from. Yeah, again, things are changing so much. Algorithms are changing literally every lunch break. So the key here is to really getting the marketing ROI, and that's what we are trying to figure out here. Which channels would suits for you, so that you can generate more new patients in your doorstep. All right. Thank you so much once
Thank
again.
you.
I hope that's been value to you. See you next week. Bye for now.